Hey family, I hope you guys are doing well on this Friday afternoon or whenever you see this video. Listen, somebody made a very foolish move. Somebody did something that was off the meter. This person didn't use their intuition. They didn't think with logic. Spirit is saying that they didn't think at all. And now their actions have left them burdened. Their actions have left them feeling ashamed. This person is sitting in an energy of feeling like an outcast. Somebody that only had to step up and give you an apology, step up and take responsibility and accountability for how they mishandled you, for how they misrepresented themselves to you, for how they self-sabotaged and how they sabotaged a connection with you. But they didn't. And now they're wanting to come in. Somebody wants you to fix them or fix something for them because they're used to you coming in and fixing situations because that's what you always did. They could always lean on you, count on you, depend on you, because when everybody else turned their back, you would always be there. You wouldn't judge them even if you asked questions and wanted them to take accountability. This person would pop off, and they knew when they popped off that you would just let it slide. But Spirit says that you got tired of letting something slide with somebody that did not appreciate you. They did not acknowledge your position in their life. They did not see you as worthy, or they did not treat you like you were worthy or as if you were valuable to them. They took it as though, when they treated you as though you were replaceable, you were somebody that they could just overlook because whatever they did, they treated you like you needed them. They treated you like you were needy. They treated you like you were desperate. And they were your last chance. Somebody was very foolish. Somebody went to a situation where they thought they were going to get abundance, where they thought they were going to have success, where they thought that they were going to get a bag, but they celebrated too soon. There was no abundance to be found in something that somebody was never supposed to touch. A connection that somebody should not have ever went into, and a connection that somebody should have never forsake you to go to. This is somebody that walked away from you, family. They went and they thought that they were going into an abundant situation. They thought that they were going to level up because they were promised something by someone that they believed in and they trusted. This is somebody that is coming out as a third party. But your person, if was your person, and take it only how it resonates for you, Spirit is saying that they should have known better. They should have not had itching ears, or they should not have been grasping after money, or just all about money, all about finances. This is somebody that's coming out as impatient, illogical, somebody that's coming out as a sore loser, somebody that's coming out as a tyrant. This is somebody that kept you burdened, somebody that kept you stressed out, But now that they found no success or celebration into a connection that they went to, nothing but failure, this person now is finding themselves at rock bottom. They don't have anything to show for what they did to you or to this connection. Take it only how it resonates for you. Whatever they went to, it was false. This person is very sad, very, like I said, very ashamed, regretting that they messed up something that they knew was good for something that was only providing them with some instant gratification or satisfaction. They were tempted by somebody that they were trauma bonded to. They were tempted by somebody that they were codependent with. They were tempted by somebody that has the same childhood trauma wounds that they do. And now they're saying to themselves, I knew better. They did know better, but they did not do better, because this is somebody that they like the fast track. They like the fast lane. They like everything right now. This is somebody that's coming out. They're not patient. This is somebody that is not organized. This is somebody that does not know how to plan. This is somebody that pretends that they have it all together. Somebody that's always wanting recognition. But it's somebody now that did not make a decision. And the decision, when they did make a decision, Spirit is saying they made a decision, but they did not make a decision. They made a decision to run to this connection, but they didn't feel like that if it did not work out, that they would not be able to regain or recoup something with you. So they chose to stay in a stalemate. Now they're sitting in an energy of, this is too much, because what they went to was chaotic. There's a bunch of arguing, fighting. Somebody's truth is being exposed for something that they've been trying to keep hidden or behind the scenes. This could be the ex or the third party. Take it only how it resonates for you. But Spirit is saying that it's both. Someone is learning the truth about a false person, and a false person is learning the truth that a person does not want them for real. They're only with them because there's no other current options. They never have to choose because this person is desperate. The same energy that they wanted you in, the same thing that they said that you were, that's what they went to. The person, and that is the truth, the person that they went to is desperate to keep them. The person that they went to is full of drama, very insecure, very jealous, very cold, cruel, and calculating, lies about everything to get their way, cries about everything, Spirit is saying, to get there, to have their way. This is somebody that's coming out as mentally unstable, that they have some mental health conditions. This is somebody that's coming out as schizophrenic or bipolar. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this person that you were connected to, they're wanting to call you, DM you, text you. They really want to see you, but they're afraid that they put their foot in their mouth. This is somebody that has a very big mouth. This is somebody that talks in circles. This is somebody that is very arrogant, but they have been or they are being humbled right now, because they can't get out of something because they don't have the tools or the resources for which to get themselves out of a ditch that they've dug for themselves. They've lied about everything to everybody, and others have turned their back, and the only somebody that they could ever rely on, Spirit is saying, was you. But this is somebody that was a taker. This is somebody that did not give you equal give and take. This is somebody that thought they were crafty. This was a dark King of Cups. This is somebody that should have given to you like you gave to them, because you never gave them a reason to not trust you. You brought balance. This King of Cups could be you. Take it how it resonates. You brought balance and order to this person's life. But this is somebody that kept you in third-party entanglements. This is somebody that may have given you an STI. Take it on how it resonates for you. Or they may have one right now. But this is somebody that is very secretive. Somebody's very manipulative. Somebody's very cunning. Somebody that gets a thrill out of they get some type of pleasure from lying, from thinking that they're getting away with something. For them, it's not even about the actual third-party entanglements, the love affair itself. It's for this person, it's the thrill of the chase and the thrill of knowing that they're getting away with something strategically. This makes them feel bigger than life. This makes them feel powerful. This gives this person a false sense of superiority. This person has an inflated ego. But this person now is facing many challenges and obstacles for not thinking, for not planning, for not being fair in a situation, for not being balanced. This is somebody that is coming out as unintelligent, somebody that did something out of ignorance, somebody that created obstacles for themselves. This is somebody that what they planned for you is the same trap that they fell into. Somebody now that is carrying a heavy burden because they're feeling that they're blocked and they're feeling that it's coming from outside sources, maybe even blaming you. But they're frustrated because they can't manifest. They're frustrated and they're stressed out because they can't have their way in a situation and they're not getting their way, or somebody else in a situation is having their way against them. They're putting the weight and the pressure on this person that they put on you. Yeah. They can't get away. They want to celebrate. But now you're being protected. You are being protected. You're sitting in a Queen of Cups, and take it on how it resonates for you, male or female. Flip it where it needs to go. But you've got ancestral protection, teamwork from your angels that are coming in to help you in a situation. And for some of you, with this tower falling for this person, you have someone new that's coming into your life. This person does not want you to leave them behind, but this tower is falling for them because of how they mishandled this connection. You got somebody that's coming in to be generous with you. This is your justice. Somebody wants to see you win. Somebody's going to come in and they want to win with you. The Lovers, they want to balance out your life. They want to give you the finer things in life, Spirit is saying. They want to do for you what nobody has ever done for you. They want to make you feel special like you've never felt. They want to put you in a position where you don't ever have to want for anything, Spirit is saying. This is somebody that if you know this person already, or if you don't know them, they're planning to contact you. They want to see you. This ex-person wants to see you too, but they're being blocked because they created unnecessary burdens on you. Now they don't have anything and they want to come in and meet up with you, create something new with you. But they're sitting in the energy of this tower, everything around them is collapsing because of how they did. They did something strategically. This is somebody that wanted to go out and have a play date, or somebody that wanted to go out and have a weekend fling and come back to you afterwards. But they didn't realize that when they left, you were going to close the door, not to open it. So now their love offer, even if they take it how it resonates for you, they may have called you, they may have reached out, but the offer is being rejected because this is coming out as somebody that you can't trust, that you're tired of the lies, tired of them taking you through the same cycles, and you made a decision that you're done. You realize that you're worth more. You're realizing and you're seeing that now that you have put up boundaries and chosen yourself, that not only have you gotten your confidence back, but not only have you gotten your sexy back, but your abundance is coming back in because you're coming out as a person of high value. Emperor or Empress, take it how it resonates for you. Yeah, this person, you have a new beginning. This person is stuck. They're stuck to somebody that they did not want, that they do not want. They thought they wanted this at first because they were playing Ring Around the Rosie. They were going to run here, stay for a minute, and then go back there because this is not where they really wanted to be. But they lied and said that it was. That's what they told this person. And now this person is holding them to what they said. This person is saying that you ain't going to do anything without me because you told me that this is what you wanted. But this person lied to them about what type of connection this was going to be, or what type of life they were going to have, or something significant that they were supposed to be creating together, starting together, building together. But Spirit said there was never anything to build. This person was trying to build a storyline for your person to fall for, which they did on false hopes. This person knew that whatever they told your person they had, or that they were going to get, was a long shot. Yes, no, maybe, not for certain. Yeah. This person now, they're trying to find a way. They want to make the great escape. But they left abundance and went to burdens. They left peace and went to controversy. They left provision and went to down bad, broke. They have no resources. Somebody is stagnant in a place because they're depending on someone else to meet their needs. They're lackadaisical. They're uninspired. They're not motivated. They're not healing. They don't want to heal. And now you're moving forward. Your creative flow is coming back. You're inspired to start planning for something new. And Spirit is saying, start planning for your future right now. Start laying out the roadmap to where you want to go, because you are getting ready to come into a spiritual inheritance that once you took your eyes off of what was burdening you down, what was destroying you and your value, your worth, you're creating something new. You're moving forward without this person. You're getting success because you were noble, you were honest. And you were very selfless, but this person was very selfish. They took advantage of your compassion as if it were a weakness. And they destroyed their own legacy in Ten of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Baby, it's up and it's stuck. You don't need anybody. You just needed the wrong somebody to get out of your way. Because when they got out of your way, they were creating obstacles for you. They were creating burdens for you. Yeah, because this person was very insecure, very ignorant, always blaming you for their troubles, always blaming you or accusing you of doing the things that they knew that they were doing, not wanting to take accountability. Now they're missing you. They're thinking about you. Somebody's crying in the shower about you. Somebody knows that you were abundant. Somebody knows that they were lying and playing games, but they don't want to admit this. But now they know that they betrayed you. But not only did they betray you, they betrayed themselves. And the Most High counseled this spiritual union. This was a spiritual contract. That's why this person is going through heavy karma with the person that they chose to leave and go to over you, is because you and this person has either a soulmate contract or a twin flame contract. Take it how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that lied and said, they didn't love you, but they did. They didn't need you, but they did. They weren't doing anything to you. You were delusional, but you weren't. This is somebody now dead, sitting in isolation. Don't want people to know that they're looking and feeling like a fool. Somebody that is being betrayed because they were bitter. Somebody that was deceitful. Somebody that stabbed you in your back. Somebody that broke your heart. They're facing a lot of burdens, a lot of problems, because they're addicted to a lot of things that keeps them stuck to wherever they are. And this connection is toxic. With the broken mirror addictions to the devil's card, this is somebody that is they're in a very dark place right now. Their mind, they're faking it, trying to make it, but it ain't holding up. This is somebody that's in their head right now. They can't rest, they can't sleep. They're stressed out because it's almost like they're in a mental prison. But where they are, they feel like they're in prison because they're being watched, they're being judged, and they're being talked about. Somebody is putting something in their face. You are nothing without me. That's what they're being told. Somebody is low-rating them, belittling them, making them feel like an outcast. They can't rest because they feel like their life is going down the drain. This is somebody that feels hopeless in a situation. They're in despair. They're very disappointed. They're disappointed in themselves. They're disappointed in where they went. They're disappointed with their life altogether. But this is somebody that was very immature. Somebody that failed to use their intuition. This is somebody that is sitting in, or they were sitting in, an illusion that whatever they touch turns to gold. But the only thing that they touched was a tower moment that was followed by illusions, fool's gold. There is no balance where they are. There is no Two of Cups. The Two of Cups has been overshadowed by their illusions because whoever they went to was reckless, just like they were. They made a reckless decision, a hasty decision, a thoughtless decision, a foolish decision to link up with a fool. And now they want to come back in. They want to talk to you. They really want to see you. But they're ashamed. They don't feel like they can face you. Something that they told you, they're now having to eat those words. This person wants you to save them. That's what Spirit keeps saying. But Spirit is saying that they've been blocked from your energy. And for some of you, you may have blocked this person as well. This is somebody that you're now seeing as a traitor, somebody that you're seeing as a user, a manipulator, somebody that you're seeing as very foolish because you know your worth. This is somebody that didn't think that you knew your worth. This is somebody that thought that you were simple, somebody that thought that you were needy, somebody that felt like you were foolish. Spirit is saying foolish, but choosing them. This person knew that they weren't worthy of you. They knew that. They didn't feel worthy of you. They felt beneath you. But they felt like you choosing them, either you were playing a game with them to let them down like everybody else always has, but you were true, you were honorable. You were their wish fulfillment. You were their dream come true. And now, they threw it all away. Threw it all away for a hoax. Threw it all away for what they thought was going to be a dream come true. Somebody said a dream come true. Not rags to riches, but rags to riches to recovery. Somebody went back and tried to recover something somewhere that they'd been before, and they only sent themselves back into a trap. And now they're stuck with karma. They're stuck with no resources. They're stuck. There's nothing here but emptiness, empty promises, a loveless connection, desperate, trauma bonding, codependency, chaos, burdens, and somebody is being tolerated and not appreciated. If this is your message, family, let me know. Leave red hearts in the chat and say, I went where I was appreciated. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. And remember, at Divine Truth Oracle, we do not chase trends. We move timelines. Check out my new reading that I have available. You want to get into, you want to know what's going on, whether it's an ex and a third party, whether it's a cheating partner, whether it is new boo energy. Let's dig in. Check out the specials. To book, 346-593-2240. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You feel it, don't you? That something's not right. The way they went quiet, the shift in their energy, the way your spirit's been restless, but you can't quite put your finger on it. See, Spirit already told you, but now it's time for confirmation. This ain't your average reading, family. This is a real-time channeling, live like all of my readings, uncensored, uncut. I'm tuning in to exactly what they're thinking, feeling, hiding. Whether it's an ex, a karmic, a third party, or that future babe you've been dreaming about. I'm going to tell you what their energy is doing right now. Not what they're saying, what their soul is screaming. What are they really doing? 30-minute and 60-minute live readings. No fluff, no sugarcoating, just straight divine downloads. Text 346-593-2240 to book your session now. Slots are limited, and this is a limited edition reading. Before it goes away, make sure you get yours today. Book today. Because energy never lies. And baby, neither do I. I'm Divine Truth Oracle, and I don't read surface. I read soul truth. Because we don't chase trends. We move timelines, baby.